Hello again, everybody. Zach Attack is here with the Atakline for Wednesday, August the 22nd, 2012. Alright, let's kick it off with your Billboard number ones. Well, we have all new number ones on every chart. First, we have a brand new number one album kicking off. Now 43, 2 Chainz debuting with his album based on a true story. The album, of course, preceded by the hit single No Lie with Drake, debuts at number one in the Billboard Top 200. We also have a brand new country number one, which is Blake Shelton's Over, making his new album Red River Blue a big success. 4 singles, 4 straight number ones from that album, with Honeybee, God Gave Me You, his last single, Drink on It, and now Over, being number one, 4 number ones from an album. Congrats to Blake kicking off Love and Theft. Well, she didn't debut at number one in the country charts. Big debut for Miss Taylor Swift. Big week for her. She gets the number one digital song. And yes, she gave, the new number one single on the top Hot 100. Kicking off Flow Out after 1 week with We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. Making it the biggest digital sales week for a female artist, garnering 623,000 downloads. Taylor's had a number one album on the pop and country charts, a number one country single, but she never had a number one on the Hot 100. So there you go, Miss Swift, jumping from 72 to number one on the Hot 100. Congrats to Taylor Swift. Like I said, biggest sales week for a female artist digitally, 623,000. Although it's only the second biggest week ever, next to Flo Rida's White Round. And number one success ain't the only news for Miss Swift this week. Now she's been announced as one of a new performer at the MTV Video Music Awards, alongside Green Day performing, and a lot of presenters, including the Fierce Five, the gymnastics team. They're also presenting Miley Cyrus, Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller. And also Pink's going to perform as well. And Alicia Keys, and all 3 of them are not only performing at the VMAs, they're also going to do Storytellers. Taylor, Pink, and Alicia Keys have been announced to do their Storytellers. Taylor will be out November 11th. Alicia Keys will air November 12th. And Pink will be out November 13th. All 3 of them have new albums coming out, with Pink's coming out on September 14th with The Truth About Love. Alicia Keys' new album, Go On Fire. And of course, Taylor Swift's new album, Red, October 22nd, of course, with the number one single, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. So congrats to your new number ones, including Miss Swift. And of course, Swift will be on the VMAs, along with Alicia Keys and Pink, and all 3 of them will do Storytellers in November. Now, on with another big awards show, the Grammys. Now, for the last couple of years, the Grammys have had a big nominations concert special to announce the nominations for the Grammys. Well, this year, instead of doing it at Nokia Theater in LA, they're moving the Grammy nominations concert to Nashville, Tennessee. According to the Grammy organization, the Grammy nominations concert live, countdown in music's biggest night, will take place in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena. It will air live on CBS at December 5th at 9 Central. First time the special is taking place outside of LA. So there you go. Performance and ticket info for the public will be announced soon. But indeed, the Grammys concert will take place in Nashville instead of LA. That'll be, of course, in December. And I've been to that arena, Bridgestone Arena, for the CMAs. Maybe I can go for this. We'll see about that. So there you go. Now, an artist that was nominated for a Grammy, Mr. Bieber, and of course lost Best New Artist last year. Well, he's been on a major roll lately. And of course, his album, Believe, being a big success, Boyfriend 2, and about to embark on a tour. Well, Mr. Bieber will join the likes of Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, Mick Jagger, Brian Setzer, Elvis Costello, Tom Petty, Lenny Kravitz, Green Day, among many others, to have this achievement appear on The Simpsons. Yes, Mr. Bieber will be appearing on The Simpsons in the upcoming 22nd or 23rd season. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Simpsons personnel Al Jean said that Bieber will appear on September 30th of the Fox series. The fabulous Faker Boy, where a teen idol tries to get into a talent show that Boy is playing piano in and they won't admit him. Bieber revealed his voiceover by tweeting, "Just did a voiceover for The Simpsons. Hashtag swaggy." Justin won't be the only major star appearing on The Simpsons this season, as the season will also bring appearances by Max Weinberg of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, Zooey Deschanel from She and Him, and of course her Fox show, New Girl, and Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway, and Natalie Portman. So there you go with that, with Bieber among many guest stars on this upcoming 24th season of The Simpsons, the longest lasting animated show of all time. But now some big news coming out of Canada. Shocking news came last night as Avril Lavigne announced she's engaged to Chad Kroeger. A lot of people were scratching their heads and laughing at the same time. They're like, we were all like, we didn't know they were an item. Well, according to OK Magazine in Canada, which premiered a cover with the engagement ring that Chad gave her, apparently were dating quietly for months. Couple met while working on Avril Lavigne's new album back in February, and Chad popped the question the day before my birthday. Mine's August 9th, but they promoted the day before, August the 8th. Chad said to OK Canada, "I knew I was falling for her." He said of their intense studio sessions, "It was incredibly powerful and something I'll never forget." According to Avril Lavigne, who's been married once to Derek Whibley, the lead singer of Sum 41, "Kroeger makes me laugh every day. He takes care of me in every way and is extremely attentive." Kroeger adds to Avril, "I feel like the luckiest person alive because I get to be with my best friend every day." Of course, Avril, until this relationship came out with Kroeger, had been rumoredly dating Brody Jenner from The Hills. No date of their wedding yet, but indeed, Chad Kroeger and Avril Lavigne are engaged. Would make sense that two of the biggest pop stars from Canada, pop rock stars, if you can call them rock. But congrats to Avril and Chad, and hopefully Avril's marriage to Chad will last a little longer than the aforementioned marriage to Derek Whibley. Now, in today's Atakline with some WWE news, just about 40 minutes ago, it was revealed that a WWE jobber has got enough of being jobbed. And of course, he's granted his release. Of course, I'm referring to Tyler Reks, who was just about to get over with, of course, he and his partner, Kurt Hawkins, get a little bit of a push. But indeed, according to Tyler Reks' Twitter tweet, he said, "I just want to say thank you to WWE for allowing me to be part of an incredible entertainment experience. On Monday, I asked for my release, and the company was gracious enough to grant my request. I will miss everyone in the locker room tremendously, as they've all been a second family to me. I realize that being a superstar means sacrificing certain things, including time with my family. I want to be there for my new daughter, so I made the decision to be a full-time dad and hang up my boots. I want to thank everybody in the locker room, all my coaches and teachers like Edge, Christian, among others. I also want to thank my boys. You know who you are, especially Tuck. So, a big thank you to Hawkins. You were a brother to me in the last year, and I'll miss you and will always love you. Well, I wish you the best, and thanks for understanding that I have to go be a dad. These are dedicated fans of Reks and Hawkins and to the Wrecking Crew. I would never have survived without you." So there you go. Tyler Reks is out. What does that mean for his former partner, Kurt Hawkins' future? Well, I make it squash to hell now. Because they were getting a little push. They were starting to get over the fans. I saw signs of Reks and Hawkins at several shows. But indeed, the old saying goes, to Tyler Reks, wish you luck on your future endeavors. So there you go. Tyler Reks is out of WWE. Hawkins, who knows his future? There we go. That's the attack line for today. I'll see you all later. Then by you minute act. But the news from Zach. Thank you very much. See you later. Yeah.